was in the paper.
As you can see, made the front page with a big picture of the young man. My goodness, he's rather good looking, isn't he? Funny, I didn't make the connection before this. You see, apparently, during the reading of Asa's will in Texas, Asa acknowledged that he had sired yet another son with someone, somewhere. And then the DNA proved that it was this Jared Banks. I'm stunned, really, that he never mentioned it to you.
Well, no, I had heard about it.
Yes. Landview has been talking about nothing else because the Buchanans are one of our most prominent families, nouveau riche. So, of course, there's no guarantee of refinement.
No kidding. Well, you know, I'm glad that you're doing so well now that I've seen that. I think it's time for me to head out.
Oh, no. You are not going anywhere.
Well, I still have to find a hotel, and, you know, I stopped by that Angel Square Hotel, and nobody was behind the desk, but maybe somebody will be there.
No, that place is such a dump. We've got the Palace. It's owned and operated by Renee, Asa Buchanan's widow.
Yeah, well, I drove by that place, and it looked a little expensive.
Yes, but now that your friend, Jared, turns out to be a Buchanan, maybe you can get a nice hefty discount.
Well, I don't really like to impose, you know. And that Angel Square Hotel was fine. The last time I was...
Fine? Absolutely not. Fine is not good enough for the man who came to my rescue. No. I've got my date book in the kitchen. I'll make a few calls. We will network you into a perfect situation. Help yourself to anything that looks good.
You want your son to be halfway to Mexico?
You took a shot at my son, Ramsey.
If I'd have shot at your son, he'd be bleeding.
Go after Marcy.
No, I'm not leaving you here.
John, I can tell you, it's okay. It didn't hit anything major. I'm not gonna bleed to death. You go now.
Listen to me. I'm gonna call an ambulance. You stay put.
Oh, fine, but you gotta get to Marcy and Tommy before those two guys do.
Hey, John. Hold up a second. I think I'm the only one with a gun here, so I'm going to decide who goes after my son.
Just slow down, Marcy. Slow down. And you have to stay calm. You have to stay calm because you don't want anybody to pull you over again. And you don't want to do anything that might hurt Tommy. Daddy was okay. All right? He was okay. I know he was okay because he said that he was okay, and he understands, you know? He understands that I love you, and he knows that we love him too. But we had to go because those men were going to take you away from me, and I had to protect you. Do you hear me? I had to. And someday you're going to understand. Someday everybody is going to understand. Oh, God. God, what have I done?
Okay. So I'm going to network you into the perfect situation.
That is very kind of you. Could you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, absolutely. Please, go ahead. In fact, I'll just give you some privacy. Charlie, there are a lot of things you're not telling me. Wonder what other secrets you've got.
You should have told me about Charlie leaving you all alone.
You know what? I'm a big girl and I'm fine.
But still.
Now padlock the back door. Just make sure the freezer's on before you leave.
I will do that. I hope you two have a really good time.
Well, I'm gonna order the al dente So you better be ready to fork over that extra $1.50, Mo.
You can order any little old thing your heart desires.
Well, listen to you. So cute.
Honey? Honey, I promise you. I promise you that I will never put you in that kind of danger again, okay? Okay. Look, I know that gun going off scared you because it scared me. But Daddy's okay. All right, he's okay. He's a doctor, and he knows these things. So once we get across that border, we are going to go so far that no one will ever find us again. It'll be fine, and I have the money, I have the passports, I have money. Oh, the money. Oh, God.
Wasting time here.
Took a shot at a woman and a child.
I didn't take a shot, and the woman is a crazy criminal, belongs in jail.
Don't talk
You
about
know, it
Marcy
seems
like
to me that if it weren't for you three knuckleheads, I'd have my son now, and I'd be home with the rest of my family. All right, so if any of you try to follow me, I won't hesitate to use this. John, you can go ahead and stay here and babysit your brother. Ramsey, you can go to hell. John, would you give me your keys?
I'm not giving you my keys.
Please, would you have...
I got no reception, Mike. Of course, you had no idea where they're going. I do.
I'm an idiot! I cannot believe I left the money and the passports in the bag in the cafe. I'm sorry. Oh, God. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the cafe.
Oh my God.